How are we doing? Hope you guys are doing great. Hope you guys are having a great evening. Guys, I've just came with my daughter here. I've taken like 2 hours. It was a process, but somebody has to do it. It's back to school tomorrow. So let's chat. Let's chat. Let's have a chit chat. Holy, 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 Lord God Almighty. Na, 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 na. Holy, 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 merciful and mighty, holy, blessed Trinity. So, guys, how are we doing? Are you guys having a great time? So, how are we doing? Do you want to hear a story? Do you want to hear a story? Yeah? Let me tell you a little story. When I was younger, yeah? I used to be a very determined person. I'm still a determined person. But since I was young, um, I used to sell mango. I used to sell firstly. My brother, my brother have this banana tree, and I cut off a banana root and I decided to plant it for myself. And after planting this banana root for myself, it grow and then it start getting ripe. I put it to ripe, and where we're living, it's like you have a little, it's on the main road. And hey, how are you? 30 centimeter today. You're funny. Jojo, you're very funny. um, and guess what happened? It was you were living on the main road. And on the main road where we were living, hi, how are you, Bella? Hi, Frida. Psych. We were living on the main road. I just get a little table and we put it on the side road. And after putting that table on the side road, I packed it with banana. And people were passing her. At the time, I think I was 7. Thank you. Thank you, Frida. At the time, I think I was 7. Hi, HDH. How are you doing? Yeah. At the time, thanks for joining. At the time, I think I was maybe 7. And I did finish selling those banana. So after selling those banana, I decided, you know what? Let me use that money and do something else. So my late aunt, she used to have a shop. Thank you, Bella. My late aunt, she used to have a shop. And I tried to, okay, I'm not going to sell nothing that she has. So I tried to look in her shop and see whatever she's selling. So I went to the market and I buy some seasoning. Thank you. So I went to the market and I buy some seasoning. And after buying the seasoning, you know what we did? I bag them up. I also buy a bag for the seasoning. And I bag up the seasoning. And after I bag the seasoning, I put them on the table and I sell. I put all the seasoning on the table and I start selling seasoning. And then when the seasoning finished sell, I went and I buy a cheese chip. However, my aunt was selling cheese chip. And when the seasoning stopped, I went and I buy a cheese chip. After buying cheese chip, after cheese chip, buy small. My dad, he was a farmer. God bless his soul. He was a farmer. So after buying cheese chip, I went and I save. In the meantime, I was saving small. So for example, if I made $20, in which at the time $20 was a lot of money. So if I made $20, I would take like maybe $10, put into my saving pans. The other $10, I move it forward to buy whatever I want. Then there's a time there was like mango. You see, during mango time, we used to go to we used to have mango. I don't know if you're aware of there's a mango called suck up mango. You have black mango, you got stringy, you got all sort of mango. But we mainly sell like stringy and black mango. So we used to buy mango. What we don't have, we go and buy. And then we went like on the roadside, myself, my cousin, and my brother girlfriend. And we used to sell our mango. And I used to have sisters. I got like 4 sisters. And I used to got this particular sister. They don't, then you see what I'm doing, they're not gonna do it because they feel a bit embarrassed doing it. So I take my mango, and when I get my mango, I used to say to them, they can't have none because they're too stush to go out there and sell them. So you can't have none. So I would take my mango and I sell, and those vehicles that passing by, they would stop, Thank you. It's a sofa bed, nice and cozy. Nice and cozy sofa bed. I take my mango and I to the roadside and we sell, At the end of the day, we used to sell mango until mango finish. And we save I used to save my money, Though my mom was telling me the other day that myself and my cousin, because we're the person who loves to sell our mango. But my mom was saying that my cousin was the one, whenever she sells, she spend her money. I used to be the one that save. And it's so funny because I'm the saver. However, my daughter, whenever she get money, she would spend. So I don't know where she get her trade from. But I used to sell my mango. And after I sell my mango, I put my money. It's when my dad used to have his farm. And from his farm, he used to plant corn. He used to plant rice. Rice. Yes, I remember when I was small, I used to pick the rice. He used to plant corn. He used to plant rice. He used to plant pumpkin, yam. Sorry, all sorts. And whenever everything like the time to reap, he used to entrust me to go and sell. I used to be a proper businesswoman. I'm still a proper businesswoman. I used to be a proper, so my dad used to entrust me to go to the market and sell. And when I come home, I gave him the money and he gave me my little portion from it. I used to be a proper businesswoman and I still got that trait, So when I was younger, I really enjoyed myself because I wasn't dependent. It's my mom struggled to make ends meet for us. You understand? My mom tried to find, even she has her last penny, she tried to send us to school to get our little education. Within that time, I wasn't depending on my mom. I tried to earn my own little pocket money, my own little money, so I can buy my own little stuff. So since birth, since I'm a child, I was very independent. I'm saying since birth, since I was a child, not since birth. I was very independent. Now, um, there was time I try here. There was time I try I buy and I sell clothes. From market, I buy and I sell clothes. But the clothes that I was selling, um, I didn't like plan. How do I sell my clothes? I would buy adults, I buy children clothes, and then from children clothes, I buy shoes. So I was doing too much at the time. So I didn't stick to like one item. I was buying like too much. So because I was selling too many things at once, there was an issue because I did sell them, but there was an issue because sometimes you don't know what to sell, you don't know how to sell. You go to the market. I used to go to like the store. There was a big store, like a shopping center, and I go from shop to shop, introduce my product. But I think I should have started off maybe with toys or children clothes. Because children clothes is hot on the market. But what is mostly, you see, like how it's coming to summer now, pajama. A lot of, because today was a bit warm, then it get cold. After end up switching on the heating, because I was trembling. I was like, Miracle, are you cold? I was trembling. This weather changes. Now it's a bit cool. You can't study this weather. So I have to switch on the heater for a bit because it was freezing. The reach a point I started trembling. I said, no, I have to even put on socks to keep myself warm. So what I'm saying is that if you got a plan, just stick to it. Go for it. Don't give up. Be determined, Be determined in whatever you want to do. And you will succeed. Don't just try and say, okay, I'm gonna try this, and if it doesn't work, you give up. Don't ever give up. If you try something and it doesn't work, you try something else. I'm a tryer, I'm not a failure. For me, if I try something and it doesn't work, I try something else. If it doesn't work, I try something else. Right now, I was selling my daughter, I still sell my daughter a second-hand uniform because I could give them away, I could throw them away. The other day, I gave away like 3 up to 4 bin bag of second-hand clothes. And I was like, crap, I could have put them online and sell them. But I said, maybe those people I give them away need it more. However, I take it to this like charity shop. And that charity shop I take them to, they end up selling them. But they said their sale, they said their sale goes to charity. It's a charity shop, but they said whatever they sell, it goes to charity. So I think in some way that is okay. You understand? So if you have a little, for example, little bits and pieces around the house, what is your rubbish is someone else's treasure. So you can put your head to something. You can start off with that until you achieve more, or until you can achieve more. Because it's not everybody can start off. You don't. If for example, if you decide to start off big, you're gonna fall. So you start off small until you get on top. And it's not everyone have the ability to sell. Maybe your ability is something else. Maybe your ability is to trade. Maybe your ability is to do agency. Maybe your ability is to open a little Caribbean shop or food shop, whatever shop you want to do. So it's not everyone set for certain thing. So find what you have your passion for and then do it. Right now, I'm painter and I'm decorator. But because these last few months, I realized I don't know if it's the paint getting to me, or I don't know if it's the paint or the environment. But all of a sudden, whenever I'm on the job, I start getting ill. So I'm thinking I can't just stop it. Because it's something that work out for you. You can't just stop it. You have to try something else before you stop. Go and try find something else. So at the minute, although I still, because I just signed a new contract with this company. I got a company that already start on I got a site, an online site. So that contract lasts for a year. Every year you have to renew it. And the moment you start this contract, is a contract you can't come out until the year is up. So you stick. And my contract just started like a couple of days ago. I couldn't. The reason why I decided to start the contract because I couldn't start. I couldn't think of what I want to start or what I would be happy with or what I would make money on at the minute. So for now, I'll have to stick with what I'm doing until something else comes up. So if you decide or you want to do something, try and think of the niche, think of the product, think of, okay, will customer buy this, will customer like this, how will this market go? For me, when I was selling clothes, I think I was doing too much because I was selling children's shoes, like boy shoes, girl shoes, and some of these shoes, you know, they look I order them online, and they look beautiful, you know, especially the girl. You see, when they come, it's a different. Sometimes it's good if you go and look at what you're buying, but sometimes you can't because sometimes they are coming from overseas. The boy shoes was neat. However, the girl shoes, it was shaped. It's like it's, I don't know, it didn't make properly. Thank God I get to sell them, but because of that, I'm wary of buying things. Maybe I need to see if, for example, if I decide to buy, say I decide to sell children's shoes, I would like to see a sample first before I end up buying to see what it's like. If you just go and buy it, then you're gonna be in trouble. Some places you can return, some places you can't. Some, if you buy some places they can return, some places you have to buy something else or you get credit, you can't return your product in some. So in the future, I'm gonna think before I decide, okay, this is what I'm gonna buy, okay, this is what I'm gonna try. But I did try too much. I was selling toys, I was selling adult clothes, I was selling children clothes, I was selling children pajamas, and then I was selling children shoes. That was like 7, 8 product in one go. So I was doing too much in once. So if you're starting something, just start small. So if you decide, okay, I'm gonna start with shoe, try and buy just adult or children, whichever. If I say, okay, I'm gonna start with pajama, no, it's gonna get into Christmas. So no, I know for a fact, if I decide, okay, let me get some children pajama or even adults, I will get them sell because no, even my daughter, oh, mom, can I get some winter pajama? She already got pajama, but she want more. So this is the perfect product to sell now would be pajamas. Why? Because it's coming to Christmas. Although it's not that cold, today was freezing, but it might or it will get cold in the next couple of days or month. So if you can get some pajama, start off with pajama and try and get your market. Where can you sell these pajama? With my pajama, although I sell shoes at the time, but I would sell pajama. Pajama just go like hot bread during Christmas. My pajama, I get the sales in the store shopping center, especially the hairdresser. Because the hairdresser, they haven't got time to shop during Christmas because they're trying to make their money. So they don't have time to walk around. You know, when they're shopping for Christmas, it takes hours, sometimes maybe the whole day to shop and buy a present. So the perfect thing to sell now, if you want to sell something for the Christmas, pajama, you will make money. I'm thinking if I have time, I am going to purchase some pajama. If I have time, I might. I have a lot of things doing now, so I don't think I want to put that on my brain. But if I have time, I can. If I get the market without walking, for example, because I got things I'm selling on eBay. If I get the market, say, okay, the perfect product, you can just put it, somebody order it, then I ship it. Easier for you. All you have to do is pack it. But for me, like to walk and sell, that's gonna be too much for me, with whatever I'm doing. So I'm still thinking about it, you know. So that's it. That's my little story for now. Thank you for watching. Have yourself a lovely evening. Yeah. Ciao.